Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This isn't NHL, but welcome to College Football 27. I know it's been out for a while, but let's get right into this Road to Glory. I started this before with Tech Stroker, and I didn't go very far with it just because I didn't like the Road to Glory builder. I thought they would improve with it, but obviously, as EA does, they went the other way and they made it worse. But we're gonna play it anyway. We're going into Road to Glory. It's not going to be Tech Stroker, but this is going to be Ted Stroker. Texas. And with conferences, the only thing I'm going to change is UConn. I don't know why UMass is on the MAC instead of the Conference USA. Because they have Delaware and they have Eastern Coast teams in there. I mean, it's a little bit spread apart, but I don't know why it's in the MAC conference. But for now, for this go around, I'm going to throw both UConn and UMass together in the MAC. Another Road to Glory I'll throw them in the CUSA, so they can play with Delaware, FIU, Kennesaw, other mix of teams, because there's too many teams in the MAC now. What is this? 14 teams over here, and we only have 10 over here. So we're gonna maybe balance it out, but we're gonna leave Notre Dame as well as Independent in this one. But that's the only change we're going to do with this. Road to Glory settings. We're just going to put it all the way up to Heisman because, we need to earn XP. We're going to put up the game clock to 8 minutes and 15 seconds to a minimum clock. That's more than enough time to make some adjustments to whatever we have to do. I would go all the way to, the maximum quarter lengths, but that is way too long. Simulation, 8 minutes is good enough with the minimum play clock of at least 16 to make a couple adjustments if we can. Let's do 20 seconds. That's more than enough. Because sometimes they can't hear you. No team builder imports. We're just going to get right into the creation of TED. We're not going to do 5-star, 4-star, or even underdog. We're just going to start right in the middle. We're going to start with 3-star, so we have at least some teams looking at us to be a starting quarterback. Then for this Road to Glory, I already said it, going to be a quarterback. I'm going to do other ones for other positions, especially edge. We definitely want to be a D lineman. I wish they put defensive tackle in there, but we're going to do quarterback, running back, the good positions. So let's get right into it, and let's make Ted Stroker. We got Ted there. A number for him, I believe I did number 9 or 7 for Tex in the other ones. This one, honestly, I don't know what number I am going to do with him. He is going to be pretty much what his brother was, because yes, we can go like straight running quarterback. We can always do that later, but I'm going to do at least a strong arm with a little bit of mobility, not a true dual threat where he's that fast enough. I'm definitely going to be focused more on a pocket passer, but we can definitely go with a strong arm slash he's going to have some mobility when we get to that builder. Home state, honestly, I don't know where to make him from. I think last time I did Texas for Tex because it made sense. I mean, we can do Texas, but if we are Texas, a lot of Texas teams are going to be trying to recruit us, and I want to give him somewhere where you don't really see a big quarterback come out of. So let's take a look around here. Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho would be a funny one. Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana. Let's do Missouri. Uh, Hometown. I really don't know any hometowns of Missouri, but let's see what we got here. Let's do Kansas City, Missouri. Why not? And the high school name, Eastside. We're not going to change anything for that. Orcas would be cool if we were doing something else. Pumas, Renegades, Cyclones. We could do the east side Pumas. Why not? For all the templates, I think this one looks fit enough for Ted Stroker. Just gonna go over here, do some skin tones. There we go. Skin details. Scars. Yeah. What are we gonna do with scars? Give him a little nose scar or something. From a broken nose. Honestly, we can make that in there. Yeah. I'm fine with the nose shape they gave him anyway. Not gonna lie, this guy looks like he's trying to be a gym skin. But that's what he's gonna look like. Hairstyles. Yeah, he's a gunslinging quarterback. Uh, yeah, medium spiky. Might do a little. Tex was definitely. We did, I think, long hair with him. So let's go a little medium. Let's do short and gelled. Uh, EA, they should absolutely put more hair colors into the game. Definitely. Um, give them let's give them black hair. Why not? Facial hair. Um, we can always add this in later, but for right now, let's give him some stubble. You know, he's a quarterback, so there you go. That's what he looks like. Not bad. Gear setup, most importantly, gotta make him look very good in his gear. You know, we can change this down the line. Um, we can probably do like Gladiator. I mean, they're an alright looking helmet. But for the start of it, since technically, you know, they're starting his career in high school, we're going to do the shut. It's either that or the F7. Let's do this one. Why not? Face mask. I'm probably going to leave it like this. I don't like how they put every other face mask combo in here with every other helmet. It takes you a lot longer to but find the face mask you want for the helmet that you have. Like this 3-bar one on my own one that I did, it took me way too long to find it, and it wasn't here. It was up towards the top, like around here. But we can. Where was it? I just saw the 808 one for the shut helmet. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna roll with that for now. We just got the helmet visor. You're just doing a clear one for now. Mouthpiece. No mouthpiece. Face paint. The 2 eyes are fine. Let's do 1 on there as well. Torso, jersey style. Not gonna go with the long sleeves. We're gonna go with the loose sleeves. Why not? Loose sleeves are in. It's not tight sleeves anymore. Standard back plate. ES. Shoulder pads. We can do small pads. Neck pad. Flat jacket. We're gonna take that. We're not gonna have that on. Undershirt. That's for if you got it rolled up. Let's go with the secondary color for that, and then we're going to go with the compression sleeve for the throwing arm. Elbows, the left arm, let's see if we can throw a band on there as well. I know you can. Which one is it though? Yeah, let's throw that one on there. Throw a band on there. Same thing for the throwing hand. We can... Oh, you can't put the 2 on this one anymore? I swear you'll be able to do that. I guess not anymore. Wrists, nothing there. We're going to go with our left hand, though. And we are going to... We could put a glove on there, but I like to put finger tape on there. You think it could look stupid, but in a way... It helps you grip the ball. This is why not? It's his offhand. So we got that. Yeah, we can put a glove on it later, but we don't know what team we're going on, so we could do that. Pants, base layer. Let's do no base layer. Pants are already above the knee. Towel. We want to move that. Let's put it behind. Just to wipe your hand off. Oh, that's new. Honestly. Yes. Let's change that up. Put the play sheet on his waist. Yeah. Got multiple play sheets. Just kidding. We're not going to do that. We're going to do the hand warmer. And that is going to be put to the back. Thighs. We're going to do the honeycomb knee. We're just going to leave that alone. No knee braces. No nothing. And then feet. We're going to be a taller quarterback, so we're going to go with a bigger cleat. And I believe it was Cam Newton who said it, but if you're a bigger quarterback, you should have a bigger cleat on, even if you're a runner, because it helps with your stability and your ankles throughout your career. So we're going to go with that. Sock height. We can leave him at mid sock. We're not going to go with no socks, but that's what Ted's looking like. A little goofy, but he's our goofy quarterback. Why not? Styles. Let's go here. Throwing style. You like a nice fast release. Is it going to show us that? Over the top. Over the top 2 is a good one. I feel like it's a fast one. But I wouldn't mind going like a low 3/4 and stuff like that. When we do another quarterback, the next one will definitely be a running quarterback. High 3/4 is a good one. Over the top, that one's a short one. High 3/4. You gotta look for the one with the fast animation. Over the top 15 is pretty good. It's all about wind up at angle. 13 is good. Probably gonna go roll with that one. Ball carrier. He's a tall guy, but we're gonna do high and tight. Running style. Where is it? Lanky. There we go. Shotgun stance. We're gonna go with. Let's do laid back. Or we're in college. We gotta do clap under center. We always gotta do super low, so they can't see where the ball is under center. And we're gonna continue to the builder. Let's create our own. He's gonna be the difference here. A little throw power. Thin throw power gets you more. Okay, we're gonna go thin then. I don't like the 2K builder that they make you do this year. I just don't like it. So, 81 acceleration. I was hoping to get a little bit more acceleration. That's 6.5. I was hoping to at least get 84 acceleration, but if we do 6.4, I guess I'm going to have to do 224. Can't get 99 throw power, which I was hoping for, but all these stats are looking good for us so far. So 6'4", 224. Let's see what the builder does for us here. Our points are available. We want to do a pocket passer, so where is it? So nothing needs to be 99, that's good. So let's roll with that. Throw under pressure, step up, sleight of hand for play action, dot for deep throw accuracy. I don't know if I'm going to go 90. I mean, I can't go that far. I can just get gold. I mean, if I want on time, throw with anticipation, I want 98 accuracy, so I have to get at least 98 short throw accuracy, which is probably going to have to come with 6'5". Yep, 6'5", so this is what we're going to have to do here. I mean, if we do muscular, wow, he loses a couple speed. So let's go thin, 6'5", 222. Want to get that 98 short throw accuracy for dots. So let's start building out our quarterback, which I don't know why we have to do a 2K style builder, but you all know why they want the money. So step up, so at least let's get gold for step up here. Deep throw accuracy, I'm just going to throw it on at 90 for now. Throw power, going to get that up there to at least 96 for now. Throw on the run, we're going to have at least a decent throw on the run. Throw under pressure, we got to get that up at least to 90. Or resilient, yeah. We can only get up to 94. Throw under pressure, which, okay, so let's just go 93. Play action, where's that sleight of hand? We can get that up. Let's get at least 90 for now for points. Carrying doesn't have to be super high. Your guy doesn't fumble that much, so 70 is good for now. Agility, so we can move around the pocket and all that, and we have to have at least that and some change of direction. So let's get that up to at least 80. Break sack, we gotta have a decent break sack. Go 93 for at least bronze dots. Gotta have a good break sack. Backfield creator, I don't think I want that. Definitely a pocket pass here, change of direction. Bring that down, juke move, break tackle. I am not a backfield creator. Injury, we gotta get that up there. At least toughness up there, you know, for taking hits. Acceleration and speed, we're just going to max that both out at 81. And then strength, just get that up there. Trucking, stiff arm, jumping, that all doesn't matter. Juke moves, we're just going to do break tackles so we can break tackles. Break sack, we still got to get that up there. Want to break every sack as possible. Change of direction, let's get that up there so we can have decent mobility. Same thing with agility, max that out. Alright, we're looking good here. Play action, let's get this up here. We got some points. We can only get that up to 95, even though I can go up to, no points left. 95, sleight of hand. Toughness, what can we do with strength? Breakdown, 36 points. We really only need, what, 96, so let's bring that down to 96. Deep throw accuracy to get dots. We got 94. Throw on the run, bring that up to at least 86. So what else can we do? Change our direction. That uses 5 points. Juke move, spin move. Break tackle 76 is not bad. Carrying is 1 more point. What can we do here? Carrying, jumping. Alright, That's what I revised here. I took down one speed, so it's just 80 speed, but I put his trucking up there because why not? We need to be able to break tackles and break through just to get those extra yards when we do run. We're a big guy, 6'5", 226. I mean, we're going to have cap breakers, and we can do cap breakers for medium accuracy, deep throw accuracy so we can get higher levels. Same thing with throw under pressure. We can do that. That'd be the first ones to go, so we can try to get that up to platinum ability. Play action's already up there, but this is what our pocket passer is looking like here. When we can get him to a 99 overall, whoever knows when that will be, but boom, that's our guy. Let's go to our mental abilities. Check these out. For academics, I always do field general. For leadership, it is definitely headstrong and brand mentality. Actually, I do this wrong. We do FE general, academics, resistant, and nature for brand. Or winning time, we'll do that. And I should get another one anyway later on, but this is what I'm looking for. This is what Ted Stroker is looking like passing quarterback. He slow motion jukes and sluggish spin moves. So what? You know, we're not juking and spinning. We're just straight up the field. Here we are. We're starting out as a 3-star quarterback. We're number 7 in the state, 431 national, and 33 in position. And I have a feeling we can improve on that a little bit with Heisman difficulty. Coach, how we doing? I'm ready for the senior year of East Side. Recruiting board. All right, let's look into it. We're going to list it down as the top 5, scheme fit, and who's actually going to start us. We have to look at that. And then the bottom 5 are going to be teams that are hopefuls, and I don't mind starting out as the backup quarterback because some teams, it won't take you that long to get you up there. But let's look around in the Sun Belt first. Let's see here. We're looking at benches for all these teams. I might have screwed up and started out as a 3-star who's only going to be on the bench, but we're working. We're going to work through that. Scheme fit, we're going to find the best scheme fit first. So best scheme fit will be, one team I'll never do is Georgia Southern. I'm sorry guys, you need to get better unis. JMU, we could possibly do JMU. That would be the best one right now. No way any SEC is going to have us on starting. Pac-12, same thing. I mean, could I have screwed this up and only be on the bench for every single one of these? That is going to suck, but hey. Air Force, we are definitely not going to do good at Air Force. Scheme fit for UNLV is a C, so we're going to have to go there. The MAC side, any schools want us. Nope, it's just going to be UConn. We also got to look at teams that pass the ball more. That would be Hawaii. So let's do Hawaii as well. Independent, there's no way. Is any team going to give us a chance to be starter? Absolutely not. That is crazy. At last year's game, you could be a 3-star and find a team to start on. Looks like Liberty is going to be the other school with a good scheme fit. No one in the Big 10 or Big 12 is going to give us a chance. Yep, no. American, anybody. No, it's just bench roll across the board. No one's interested in us. Hopefully that goes up over time. Memphis seems to be a good fit for us. I'm gonna put some single star schools up here because over time, proving our skills, they they should start offering us scholarships. But maybe let's. Where's Mizzou? Just because we're from here, that's got to be the dream team. But I don't think any team's gonna pick us up. How many teams do we have anyway? Just need one more school. Let's throw in a 0-star school. Look at the team that has the most passing out of them all. The Ball State. Ball State it is. So far, these are our teams. Gotta look at what teams have. JMU looks like they're probably not going to have us because they have 2 freshmen as quarterbacks over us. UNLV, they have 2 seniors, but a freshman behind them. So we could do that. 2 freshmen for UConn. A bunch of good quarterbacks for Hawaii, but I know for sure that their quarterbacks are going to leave. Juniors, I mean, we can put up University of Alabama. Mizzou is going to have to go on the bottom there. Ball State, Junior, we can put them up. So this is what our board's looking like. Oh, we can add one more school. Let's put Bowling Green on there as well. Why not? They will also need a quarterback, and I don't mind that as well. We're going to have to start somewhere. This is our board. Let's try to get some team interested in us. Alright, here we go. Not bad. This is what we're looking like through our first few games. Give him a polite answer for our coach, Nicholas Barksdale. Go Pumas. JMU. Hope things are going well. We don't consider quarterbacks a big priority. Okay. But you know what? Let's just be polite. School interest decrease. Well, that sucks. We're gonna make teams. We're gonna make schools interested in us. It's an underdog story. Little brother of Tex, nice and easy. Pass for complete a touch or lob pass. Complete for 30 yards while in the pocket. We can absolutely try to do that. So speed pass, pass lead and complete a pass for 15 yards. We're gonna try to do that. Hot route. We could try to do that and stem for okay. Let's try those. Those are our accomplishments. Let's try to get them done here. Let's go Pumas. Their stroker. Are we going up against the Rebels or Renegades? So complete a touch or lob pass, gain yards passing in the pocket. So let's go passing here. Let's do a nice start off with a nice easy slants here. Zuma, Poole, and Manzo. Let's go here. Boom. That should have been one right there. Nope. No touch or lob pass. All right, that's going to have to be a little bit deeper of a pass here. Let's do some verticals here. Be looking for the guy down the slot. They're pressing. So let's look for the tight end. He's not going to get... Oh, shit. Nope, he dropped that. All right. Well, he was open. He could have caught it. We're going to do a nice all-go here. Just look for Leslie or Murphy. Let's try to fit that in there. Nope, interception. I tried to force it in there. You know what? That sucks. Can't even retry it. So that should have been an easy one to get points off of, but it is what it is. I tried to force it in there. Stupid of me. Empty base. Shallow screen. Yeah, let's start off with a double drags. Pass lead for a completion and complete a pass of 15 yards. That should be one. So we have our first points on the board for recruiting. The double post here. Complete a pass of 15 yards. That one's going to be a little difficult. Let's just work it down the field here. We're going to try to look for any chance of that. So we're going to have at least one deep pass everywhere. Was this like some type of 3-shell over the top? There we go. Let's fit that in there. Nope, he drops it again. I can't complete these drive goals if they are dropping the ball. 4th and inches. Yeah. Let's do a pistol here. We're just going to give him a nice handoff right down the middle. Here we go. We have the blocks. Boom. Let's keep the drive going. Let's try to get this 15-yard pass completion. Go back to the gun. Do an empty set. I like these bubble screens. Hopefully it works. They don't have the numbers over there. Let's see if we can get 15 yards off of this. We should have if the computer took to the right. Let's try to confuse them again on this fake bubble screen. They shouldn't have the numbers. Somebody's going to be open. There he is right over the middle. Number 8. There we go. We have that drive goal completed. Now let's just, I guess, score a touchdown. Boom. Dump it off. Go up the field, tight end. You're slow. We're going to call a timeout. We have one play to the end zone. 2 plays if we make it fast. Here we go. Let's do this shallow pass here. We're going to have somebody open. No, I tried to throw it faster. Oh, they want us to go for it again. All right, well. Boom, somebody's going to be open. It was him over the middle. Again, touchdown for us. That doesn't get us any more points. Well, I mean, a scoring drive does get us 380 recruitment points. Maybe we can make our way to a 4-star recruit. 20 passes on RPOs for 50 and score a touchdown. So let's go back to our good RPO plays. This one is one of my favorite, so we're going to go to it. They don't have the blockers on the outside unless it's man. They do not. There we go. Beautiful. We got 10 yards, 11 yards, 12 yards. There we go. That's one done for that. A little RPO bubble again. We'll work it. They don't have anybody covering over there. Boom. There we go. That's it. If we can run faster. There we go. Now we just need to get a touchdown. So let's just take this drive nice and easy. We got a couple of direct snaps, QB runs. It's Wildcat. Screw it. Let's do a direct running back snap. It's only 2nd and inches. He somehow... Okay. Never do that again. Just a 2-yard inside zone. Can we do that at least? These points. There we go. 2 yards. Alright. Let's take it out. Let's go to a pass play. I would do a play action. Screen passes are not it this year so far. Let me know if you guys are having more success on screen passes this year. Another, he drops it. Okay, gotta love it. Just wide open and drops it. Looks, we got double cover on the outside, so somebody's gonna be open on the right. There it is, beautiful. That guy was late to come over to get it. I thought that was going to be intercepted because that guy was screaming back over. Let's do a simple slant pass under center. Nope. It's not where I was throwing it, and that's an interception, so only 50 points for us. Score a touchdown and do a stem. There we go. Now, let's try to get a touchdown this drive. That hurt. We need these 200 points for recruiting. Otherwise, no one's going to want us. 4 yards. Let's do a play action drive. Yep. Just took too long in the pocket. That's on me. Most of these plays are on me, actually. So, let's do stick wheel. I like it. He's open. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. Beautiful. At least somebody's holding on to the ball. Let's do just our PO screen. I'm not liking it. There we go. Nope. Too low, and he just holds the ball there. And in the college game, at least when you get into college, they run proper RPOs. Let's hand the ball off here, get some yards. Nope, runs right into the guy. Yeah. We're gonna have to try to do it. Press. No. I'm gonna have you stick in. Set it empty because they're sending a blitz. Oh, they're backing off. Nope, that's another interception. I was floating it up over the top of him. Yep. Another 50 points for me. Only 530 this game. Not the most, but it is what it is. I left probably like 600 points on there. Yeah, I dropped positions after that game. Okay. We've enjoyed watching you. I mean, after what I just put up there, I don't think you should. technically dropped to a 2-star. Great. UNLV. Nice. You've been watching our tapes? Okay, sure. What are you going to have me do? Because right now, I'm putting nothing on the tapes here. I'm putting nothing good on tapes. Avoid a sack, I can absolutely do that. Set pass protection on a play and get 5 yards. Avoid a 3rd and 6, I could probably try to do that. Screen, I'm not doing that. Hot route. Throw a touchdown pass. Honestly, get a first down and done deal. Let's try those. I need a touchdown for, I think that was UNLV at least. Too many forced passes last game. Avoid sack. Complete 15 plus yard passes, or complete a 15-yard pass. All right, let's go shotgun passes. We're going empty inside. It's quick here because I wasted too much time. You better catch that. Nope, he dropped it. So let's do pistol Z. Be looking for pool, and then somebody if they get open. Pool. That's 3 yards. The tight end might have been open, but it is what it is. Let's do our empty bubble here. They're really pressing the line on this. We have it soft already. They're probably going to bail out. No, it's a blitz. There it is. Pass over middle. That's 15 yards. Avoid a sack. We're going to continue doing that. Let's do sticks. Empty set has been good for us. I'm going to have somebody come over the middle here on a drag. He's open. Beautiful. There we go. Please go. Go. Get me a touchdown. I need these points. That was beautiful. Okay. I got 430 points on that. I got field goal range, scoring drive, and a 40-yard plus pass. I got some good points on that, which I needed. Set pass protection. Okay, that's easy. We're gonna go back into an empty set here. We're gonna do double drags. I am going to have. We're gonna have a little slide to the left here. He drops it. Okay. That was perfect. That was the perfect call too. We're gonna have a base set here because they're sending another blitz. We have 6 people. Boom. Just dump it off quickly. There we go. Avoid a 3rd and 6. That's all we're gonna do. Not doing another halfback direct snap. That was terrible, Leslie. All right, boom. Just get 1 yard. Okay, there we go. Get us some more. That helps. Beautiful. Let's keep getting this drive here. The longer the drive, the more possibility for points. That's a weird halfback middle screen, and I'll do it if we get like a 2nd and 1 after plays, because I have a feeling that is going to be terrible. We're going to do a nice bubble. It was man probably. That's on me. Do a nice wheel route over here. Leslie, they're not going to be blitzing. Oh, they are blitzing. Why would they be blitzing? And that should have been a touchdown. Let's start it off with a run play on a first down, so we're not in 2nd and 10 and have to throw. There we go. That's the mic. They're sending them all-out blitz right up the middle. The computers especially in high school, they just love sending blitzes. Let's do a shallow here. Oh, it's a shift play too. I love it. They're sending another blitz. Okay, we could have gotten more yards on that. Oh, where's that Texas smash? There we go, smash. Then we'll have you coming back over the middle, and then you going over the top of that. Wow. That was open. I just waited too long. That sucks. Okay, throw a touchdown pass for UNLV. Let's just try to have a good drive. That was wide. That was open. That was a touchdown pass. Just did not have enough time. Have somebody coming over the middle just to. Maybe that'll clear out the corner for the corner route. No. They're sending another blitz. I'm just gonna have to live in empty sets if they're gonna keep sending blitzes, so I have at least open options. I'm gonna hit them with the bubble screen the other side. They keep sending blitzes. I have to keep throwing these short routes just to get down the field. We're gonna have this drive here, a little under route. No, I'm gonna have you on that. I'm gonna have you on a strict curl route. He dropped it, and it was too low for him too. Okay. I could do spacing. I just need 3 yards. Somebody to get 3 yards. There we go. Beautiful. We have to get a touchdown this drive. We're going to do all go. I'm going to have to live in this empty set. This guess is a little cheesy, but I'm going to have to live in it. Open. Oh shit, he actually caught it. That was a hot throw. Let's do pivots now. Have them come over the middle. They have no safety. I have a feeling. No, I want half slide. Half slide. So those are counted for. There we go. Just get open. I don't know why he took him out. Run fast, Leslie. Oh, that's 2 touchdowns we could have this game. Are they just slow? I'm gonna do empty crosses. Why not? They just keep sending blitzes. Everyone's manned up over there. If they keep sending blitzes, I'm gonna have you just go on a slant. Yeah, just if they're gonna keep coming out in this, I'm just gonna have to pick them apart like that. Just keep sending. Okay, this team just keeps sending blitzes. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Get first down and run the game down the clock. Okay. 40 seconds. Concept or play type. I'm going RPO. I'm going my lovely Y flat. If they're sending a blitz, he should be able to pick it up. There it is. Easy first down. Now it's time to run the game clock down as best as possible. I'm gonna do another RPO here. Maybe a peek. No, I like doing. I don't know about a draw, but this should work because they're gonna be sending a blitz, not man. Here we go, beautiful. Go, Leslie. Go, go. There we go. They took a timeout. There's one. Alert. Yeah, let's just do a bubble. I'm not going to throw it those because it's just 1 yard. They should be able to pick it up. There you go, Leslie. Pick it up. That's their 1 timeout. Now, chew clock so we can get some easy points here. We're going to do this play. Or he better be a tight end or fullback as number 93. That's crazy. Go, Leslie. Go. There we go. 2nd and inches. Let's run an actual run play now. I don't like doing counters, especially in this mode. We're going to snap it. Now, pick up that 1 yard. There we go. Now we should be able to run it under 40. All right, trips. Let's do inside zone, opposite side. Run it down. Oh, Leslie. We're gonna do a flip, but I'm definitely throwing this. Okay. I don't know why he was running in. But okay, I don't know why the receiver was running in for that. To help run block. They have the numbers outside. If this is a blitz, it's just going right over the middle. Yep. Fuck it. Let's run it again. Let's try to get more points off a touchdown. There it is. Touchdown. Give me those points. I need them. Scoring drive. Yep. Another 50 points. I needed those after that. Gotta get those recruitment points. Gotta. It's a must. You have to. Imagine if I chose a 2-star. Okay, I got an official offer from Ball State. Skill points aren't looking great. I will probably leave after that, but Coach Trust is there. That's at least our first scholarship offer. Oh, Bowling Green. And the Coach Trust can go up all the way. I like it. Everything else not so good for the first year, but I do like Bowling Green's offensive playbook. Hawaii, there we go. More skill points, but I don't think I will be able to even have a chance of starting there, but we'll see. That's another offer, though. I like it. Purdue. Okay, that is definitely one not on my radar. Rutgers, hey. Look at that, Rutgers. Didn't expect that. University of Alabama, that's a good one. All right, that's definitely one team we're looking for. UNLV, after that one game, Wake Forest. Liberty is another one, not bad. Okay, we're up there. We're halfway to a 4-star. If we can just ring off these next few games and actually get the points, that will be good for us. But let's see our recruitment board here. Teams have offered us. We're going to move that up. James Madison, but yeah, looks like all these teams are still sticking us as their 3rd quarterback, which kind of sucks, but hey, you're going to have to work for it. To week 3 we go. What is it going to look like? Oh, East Carolina. You know what? I like that. That's a lot of skill points for the scholarship. I might have to trade out one of these teams. We'll remember that. East Carolina. I'm not going to Wazoo. Not going to go there. East Carolina, USF, not bad. But I do like that. We're up to number 54 again. We dropped, but now we're coming back up. UNLV. Thank you, coach. Scholarship bonus increased. There we go. But I'm going to throw in East Carolina. Definitely up there. Scholarship packages. Weighing. Yeah, I'm weighing them in. I'm definitely putting Eastern Carolina up there. Let's go to homecoming. Last time I did on my own, I asked the classmate, and it did not work. Let's ask head cheerleader. How are we gonna do it? I don't know. Not interested. They responded. They can't be seen at an event with a recruit not as a 5-star. You check your phone in agony. Well, can any of these things go to homecoming? Because I chose the classmate one. They didn't want to go. I choose the head as a 5-star. I choose the head cheerleader. Don't want to go. So which one is it? Louisville. I'm not gonna lie here. Louisville, I'm definitely gonna take you off for Eastern Carolina. They're an American, right? ECU, yes, they are. I like it. Coach trust, boom, elite recruiter. What's your quarterback situation looking like? Senior, okay. They run the ball a lot, yes, but I like that. Are they recruiting any quarterbacks? They are recruiting one quarterback. He is open. Now 2 quarterbacks. Okay. You're recruiting one, 2 other quarterbacks. No, let's go look at teams that have already offered us. You guys recruiting? They're recruiting a lot of tackles and receivers. I like that, and a lot of quarterbacks. But we are the highest star quarterback, though. They have 2 seniors leaving, and I am their highest star quarterback. They are recruiting. UAB, they're going after a lot of quarterbacks, so I'm definitely going to drop them down. James Madison, I'm probably not going to be on their board anyway, so I'm going to drop them down. Bowling Green, I'm going to move up. UConn, they have 2 freshman quarterbacks. I don't think they're going to offer me or have me start. Same thing with Bowling Green. I like it. I'm their only 3-star quarterback they're signing. But same thing with Eastern Carolina. Senior, junior, freshman, but I like the skill points. I am one of many quarterbacks they are offering. I'm definitely not on their board highly. None of these guys, other than Bowling Green, am I on their board, really. We're definitely going to look at that a bit later. But still on there. Maybe we can sneak up to a 4-star. That would be fantastic against Grandview. That first week definitely hurt us because we should absolutely be close for that. Complete passes for 20 plus yards. We'll see that. Complete a pass outside the hash marks. I could definitely do that. Deep attack. Complete a pass for 15 yards. I could try to do that. Don't throw an incompletion. I could try to do that. But let's try this one because Bowling Green. I mean, I don't need to, but let's try those. Let's try to get as many points as possible. I haven't seen that one. Complete one inside and outside the hash marks. Did not see that one before. But I'm sure it's been in there. Was it reach, field goal range, and complete passes? So we already know. We already know what we need to do to actually get moving down the field here. Looks like these guys are going to be less. Okay, that is on me. I definitely. Why is it 3rd and 6 there? Okay, well, I just left many points on the board there. Complete passes outside the hash marks. Okay, so we're going outside the hash marks on this one. We're going to do curls and outbreakers. This one's going to be a bit hard. This team looks like they are more of a... Okay, okay. Let's just try to get some yards and some points down the field. I'm going to do my best here to complete passes outside the hash marks. What are you... Okay. You're open and then you stutter step to stop. Like, what is this? But these guys are doing a lot of press coverage. So I'm going to tell you to go deep pool. See if you can beat them off the line. Please catch that. Nope. He does not catch that. I have yet to complete any yards outside the hash marks because my guys are not catching the ball and these guys are doing press coverage. Well, I know that's not going to count, but at least that's a first down. Let's see if this works outside the hash marks. That is multiple drops. Were they the best passes? No, but like seriously. Yeah, I knew that was happening. These guys are press heavy. I just need one of my. They have the inside. They're inside shaded. So you gotta beat them over the top, buddy. Can somebody catch the ball on this team? I understand that's double coverage, but I'm getting them into your hands. Look at all this press coverage. Like, seriously. Oh, my God. The amount of drops are crazy. They have everything shaded in. Don't throw an interception. Trust me, I'm not going to try to. I need to get points off this because I've left 500 plus points on the table. I've left too many points on the table so far. The first two drives. The first one, that's on me for not realizing it was 3rd and 6. I don't know why they would start me off on a 3rd and 6. That one's on me. Okay. We're going to pivot to the outside. Here we go. Lead him. Go 2nd and 1. Let's catch them off guard. Let's do a QB draw. Let's get our first rushing yards in here. There we go. Something there. Let's do. I mean, I understand where the ball is supposed to go. Nope, I get hit because our receivers are taking way too long to come in and out of the routes. We're going to run that back. Murphy, I need you in and out of your route fast. That has to be pass interference there on Ooze. But we got points that tape. Okay, I left way too many on the board. Don't throw an interception. Don't throw an incompletion. Both of those are going to be hard. We're going to go back to our favorite play, shade it to the inside. Just please go. Go. Back to hurry up we go. Once again, we're just going to do a quick QB draw for these last few seconds here. Just try to get a couple yards. Bubble vertical. They have a lot of guys, but I'm going to have you coming underneath. And you doing an actually a post route. I'm not going to go to you because I know you're not going to catch it. But X was wide open. That's nice. Let's keep this play going. Just a simple all go. Going after Leslie and Murphy. Yes, I'm cheesing it all the way up the field. I need these recruiting points. Open again. There we go. Break that tackle. Do that spin move. That's what I'm talking about. I've already completed this already. Let's just try to get in the end zone here. Truck him. That's why I put trucking on my quarterback, to fight through for those types of things here. That was beautiful. I got as many points as I needed. It says we're a 4-star now, which I don't believe it because I did leave so many points on the table there. I left over 500 points again on that. That was terrible. But we got through it. I cheesed a little bit, yes, but we had to. Still on the 3-star. We're working there. Maybe this last game we can get close. But Arizona offered us, Louisville, Mizzou offered us, but I don't think we're going to go there. We're going to go to a place that we have a great chance of starting. Huskies started. They're offered us. That's a good one. I like that. We're close to a 4-star. Our position in state has gone up a lot more. I should have got more points. I definitely left a couple on the table there. But we're going into our second to last week. As long as we can get over 1,000 the next game tape, or close to it, I have a good feeling, or we could get to almost a 4-star. Will that change where we start on the bench or anything like that? Most likely not. But starting overall is going to be a lot better. Arkansas. The Razorbacks offered us. You had Colorado offer us. Pitt offered us. Not bad. We've moved up even more. 22 in the state, 1,400 national, and 104 in the position. So if we can get top 100, that'd be good. I definitely started 71, and I messed up that first week. Yes, I'm more of an in-park. Yeah, I'm looking for a guy. I'm looking for that. But a lot of those colleges have to work to those colleges, especially after the first year. UAB. Okay, throw us a challenge on your tape, UAB. I mean, you guys have already offered us another one. Many tradition and program. Okay. Okay, UAB is really interested in us, but I don't think they can change where you're starting from. I don't think they can do that. UAV, they signed another quarterback. So, okay, if you signed another quarterback, I'm gonna drop you guys. UAB, Bowling Green, Eastern Carolina. I mean, they're still open on a couple of their quarterbacks, so I'm gonna move them up. UNLV. I guess you guys had dropped it already, so I'm gonna just keep dropping you guys. Any commits yet for any of these other guys? I mean, for Bowling Green, I am number 1 on their board. So, it's between them and UAB, Bowling Green and them, because I mean UAB, they want me, but they're going after 2 other 3-star quarterbacks that are better than me. Bowling Green, I mean, it's going to be a hell of a first year with them if we do go to them, but they do want me. Coach trust is extremely high with them already. So we're working it out right now. Bowling Green, I should put number 1 because they are definitely more of a passing team. But right now, it's just gonna look like that. I mean, Mizzou. I would like Eastern Carolina because they do also have 2 older quarterbacks. So I'm gonna just roll with that right now. That's our adjusted top board. UNLV, I don't think I'm going to go to them. It looks like Hawaii either... I forget their starting names. Quarterback, I forget his name. It starts with an M. It looks like he got hurt. So, I mean, that's what it'll look like without him. That's kind of funny. But right now, this is what our board is looking like here. Liberty. I may move them up. UConn, they already have 2 freshman quarterbacks. There's no way unless those guys leave, which they might. But I wish your position can move up and down on the board from like getting better points and doing what they want. I mean, we're so close to getting that 4-star right now. We just have to have 2 good back-to-back weeks here. I mean, I should have it already, but I messed up. Not doing that one again. Pump fake and complete a pass. Pump fake and complete a pass 10+ yards. I could try those 2. Get 3 first downs. Actually, no incompletions. I could try that. Lead team. Throw a touchdown pass. Okay. So let's do that. Those are all achievable through sweaty methods. But this is high school football. And we gotta do what we gotta do to get into college. So what's the first one? Passing touchdown. Simple enough. Let's go formation. Let's go to one of our favorite formations. We're just gonna do a simple inside crosser here. Let's lead them down to the field and let's see how they're playing. The other team was very man and press heavy. These guys looks like they're going to be in more zone. Simple, easy, deflected pass there. Going to our inside crossers now. Murphy should be wide open. He is. Quick to him. I don't know why they're not lined up. Let's go. Hurry up. We're going to do bubble screen now. We got 1, 2, 3 on that side. They're pressed on that guy. Yes, beautiful. Look at that screen. Got 4 yards on that. Let's go to pivot. Let's go on the outside, send him on a streak. Leslie. Oh, you're open, Murphy. 3 yards. Let's do that again. Where is it? Let's go stick. Leslie, let's put you back under. That guy's standing over the logo. Boom. Hit him. This guy is going to get into college just from all the slant routes he's catching for us. They're going to be like, wow, he's good. Hey, he's a really good slant guy. Kind of like, I forget his name that played on the Saints. That they always made jokes about. He was just a slant demon. That's him with the pistol dive. Let's see if we can get any yards off of this. Nope, Leslie. Nope, nope, nope. That did not work. All right, back to our playbook. All goes underneath. Murphy, hopefully you're open. I mean, they have 5 guys on that right side. Murphy was open. I should have went over to him. That is on me. That's 200 points I missed out on, but I thought Leslie could have beaten out his guy. Let's just get this first down here. I can get those off of play action fakes. That, once again, left points on the board. That is not going to be good. Huh. Double pass. That is not going to work. Jet sweep. Play action, simple play action read, pivot. I mean, I aborted it, but okay. I got both of those. Now, let's just try to get down the field and get some points back after missing out on 200 plus on the last one. Let's just try to get a scoring drive here. Leslie, oh, beautiful stutter step. Well, there we go. Okay. That made up for the last running play that you did. Inside gun trio. This defense is a lot more conservative. Here comes the blitzes. All right. 2nd and 5. We're going pass here. Going all go. Good old faithful. All go. Murphy should be open. If not, Leslie. Here we go. Get that first down. Let's hurry up here. They should have the formations for us. Let's go QB draw. No one should be over the middle. Just the 4 of them. Just, there we go. 2nd and goal. Once again, I need these points, so let's count it as a scoring drive. Come on. Boom, get in the end zone. There we go. Just run it in there. 430 points. Needed that. Apparently, I'm a 4-star now. So let's try to have a good drive here. I need 3 first downs and no incomplete passes. Well, I don't know about this, no incomplete passes, but like he could have easily dropped that. And I know probably on some of these passes you're looking on here and be like, damn, he's open over there. He's open over there. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to be conservative. Pool. There we go. Don't drop it. Thank you. That's a first down. Once again, let's do slot pivot. Leslie. Uzama. Go. These guys are just running. I know they're supposed to like emulate high school, but man, they're running slow routes. Don't throw income. Well, there goes that. Let's try to recuperate some points off this though. First down. That's another one. Just that guy is just so good at his slant routes. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, bang. There we go. There we go. Get me blocking. Get me blocking. Get me blocking. Oh, for what am I gonna say? For a pocket passer, I got some wheels. Just get another touchdown. Let's just get these points. I need them. 660 on that one. Should have had 800. Lead, field goal range, and passing touchdown. All right. Empty quads halfback. The formation that we only know how to run in this high school. Oh, he dropped that. Nice. 4th and 2. And we're going for it. Okay, this is ballsy. Oh, there's nobody on the outside. There's 2 of them out there. Please, just go, Leslie. What's with the stutter steps? Oh, why is that overthrown? I was leading him, not overthrowing him. It seems like I can't throw more than a slant in this game too. Don't worry, that's on me. There we go, beautiful catch. I was leading him, not throwing it above him. I don't know why. It has to be my controller. That's the only other thing is I'm leading them. I'm not trying to overthrow them. Beautiful. Run that in route. I love it. Back to our all go. Like, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. Murphy, open. It's a beautiful spin move. Get that touchdown. Thank you for the points. And I am supposedly a 4-star. Supposedly. Let's see how this goes. Illinois offers me a scholarship. Minnesota. Oh, Texas. Look at that. I'm supposedly a 4-star now. I'm 7th in the state, 33rd position, 431st national. I honestly should now be at least a backup for most of these schools, if I'm a 4-star technically. And now all I have to do this next game is maintain this 4-star, just get some points, and not drop below it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, come on. So how are we going to do this? Come on, Road to Glory. Just a very long advancing loading screen. I don't know why they need to have this in this game. Wow, Florida has given me official offer. That is a lot of that's a lot of skill points they just offered me. But I am nowhere near starting for them. But I'm 6th in the state, 27th positionally, and 383rd national. So I recuperated for that first week blunder that I did. Give polite answer, where I dropped to a 2-star. Alright, so what's going to come next? Senior night, can't believe it. Yeah. I do need to cut it down to 3 teams, which kind of sucks. I mean, let's see if any of them changed me to like a backup or a starter. How are you doing? We're getting down to the wire. Increased scholarship offer. Okay. We haven't addressed the quarterback position as much as others over the past few cycles. We're losing some guys at that position anyway. Okay, so, I mean, they offered... Are you going to make me a backup or a starter? Let's see. What is your offer, Liberty? Liberty, no. UAB, though, I'm at least a backup, so we're going to move them up the board. Bowling Green. I don't want to be a third guy on a depth chart. Hawaii's making me number 2, though. I'm going to go to schools that are making me number 2s. That's what I'm going to do. UNLV, you're off the board. Mizzou, you're off the board. I want to go see, since Florida has offered me a scholarship, I kind of just want, and they offered me so many skill points. I'm just curious where I fall on their depth chart. Like, how far on the bench am I? I'm number 3, but this team does have a lot of good players. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. James Madison, you're off the board. UConn, you're off the board. Liberty, I mean, you've increased your offer, but not by enough. I don't want to be number 3 on the depth chart. I seriously don't want to. Bowling Green, I'm going to go to schools that want me number 2. I'm as simple as that. Hawaii, they have yet to get a quarterback. UAB, I'm their number 1 guy at UAB and Ball. They've got they've got 2 right tackles committed. They're going after receivers and they're looking for quarterbacks. Ball State, a tight end committed. Other tight end verbally committed. They got 2 juniors, so one's going to be sticking around. UAB, I mean, Hawaii, their quarterbacks are looking terrible, but what's his name? It starts with an M. I'm still blanking out on it. Micah Alejado. That's Micah Alejado. That's their quarterback. Bowling Green. You guys are a good fit, but I'm gonna have to toss you out. And Liberty, I understand you guys said you haven't focused on your quarterback position, but I am not willing to fight 3 spots ahead. So Liberty, I'm gonna dump you, and I mean the same thing will have to go for Coastal Carolina. Even though you guys gave me a lot of skill points, I'm gonna have to pass on you. It's between these two, Ball State, UAB, and Hawaii. Hawaii's up there because I mean they're 2-8, but they do fit into it. Same thing as Ball State. But they do. I am number 1 on 2 of these guys. So right now it's between the UAB Blazers and Ball State. Both terrible colleges, but both of them are giving me a really good chance to start. UAB at least has a couple 3-stars, possibly coming in with a receiver and a right tackle. UAB is there with not much. They're also on the team with the winning record, but yeah, these are my 3: Hawaii, Ball, and UAB. So I'm not gonna commit just yet. I'm a scheme fit for none of them, but we'll worry about that, I guess, in the following year of my quarterback. But senior night, let's finish it out strong. Complete passes for 30+ total yards, throw a touchdown. Successfully audible to any play and gain yards. Get all of our first down. We'll try to do that and score a touchdown. Let's try to do all these. Let's try to get final points here. I'm not going to be a 5-star, which honestly, if I had completed every one of my goals, I probably could have been. But that's on me. I messed up. Passing yards and passing touchdowns. We're going to work with what got us here. Empty quads, baby. Empty quads, slots, and screens, baby. Slots and screens. Oh, that was a hard one. They baited me into that. Okay, let's try drive. We got Leslie with the clear out underneath. Man, you're not going to get anything here. Hit Leslie on the clear out underneath. Get some yards. 3rd and 3. Beautiful. Then we're going to come back over here with stick. It looks like they're going to be covering that slant. So, Ooze, I'm going to have you come on underneath as a clear out. Oh, come on, Leslie. Why'd you guys bump into each other? But we're going for it. We got to go for it. We're doing a QB draw, baby. We're doing a QB draw, baby. Look at him go. He's so fast for no reason. He's so fast for no reason. Let's do stick, our other favorite play. Now let's go. Let's convert it to all go. Somebody's got to be open. No, they baited me. He baited me. He baited me, and I tried to do a touch pass. Okay, well, it was going too good. It was going way too good. Complete 15 passes and 3 first downs. All right. Complete a pass for 15 yards, and there it is. Nope, that's not 15 yards. All right. It is what it is. We got first downs, though. They're pressing on the outside guy. Oh, he's out of bounds. That was it. That was it. That was the pass. Oh, well. I'm not having a good senior night so far. They're not having the outside guy. Man, I'm going to need you to beat him. Oh, he beat him. Please get that. Thank you.
Inside crosses again. Pools are pressing you on the outside. That's a bad pass, but he caught it. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. We got the blocking. Go, Leslie. Go. Let's bring out the other good play. We have 2 timeouts. Means we have a box stacked. But Ted is a big man. We got a touchdown. This man is moving way too fast to be a pocket passer, but that's 430 big points we needed. All right, let's go back to empty quads, bubble screen. What are we looking here for? Gain yards on an audible, gain first down on audibles. All right, so let's go all that. We're audibling. Get that. Beautiful catch. Both of those are done. Now we just need to worry about getting a touchdown. Inside crossers. Hey, somebody's got to take somebody when we have 4 to one side. You guys can't sit in the zone and do that. You're going to have to man up. You're going to have to man up. I'm not. You guys are just playing a soft zone. I'm not trying to force it. I already forced 1 interception. I've actually forced, what, 4 or 5 interceptions? I had, what, 2 or 3 in the first one? Oh, damn. Just waited too long. 3rd and 3. Good old shtick. Actually, I told Leslie to pop up. Ooh, blitz off the edge. Got me. It's, I got 300 points. I'm so close to being a 5-star technically. So close. Score a touchdown. That's all I have to do. Pool, they're pressing you. We're gonna ride it out in this last formation. 2nd and 2. We got to draw. Just get up the field. Back to here we go. Shtick. Beautiful catch, man. First of the game. 2nd down. Let's go bubble screen again. They don't have anybody out there covering. Come on. Go, Leslie. Go. Why are you running it? It's like he's not even sprinting. Let's pop all go. I could have thrown it over the middle, but I'm going to slide. We just need this touchdown, and I need these points. If I miss out on being a 5-star by the smallest sliver, I'm going to hate myself. I'm going to hate myself if I miss out on it. There we go. Get that touchdown. We got these points. Am I a 5-star? Yes! I'm a 5-star. Let's go. From a 3 to a 5-star, yes, was it cheesy, but we did it. We got it. We have to be a starting quarterback for some of these teams now. Notre Dame finally offered me. Ohio. Okay, because you guys finally see. Well, it said I was a 5-star, but I was close. I missed out on it. Probably with those points I missed, I could have definitely got it. Probably say like 6,000 points. But number 4 in the state, 303 nationally, and 19th quarterback in this recruitment class. But we're down to 3. Away we go. 2 of those teams, they got me as 2nd quarterback, but I can't be far off from starting. It's honestly, as much as I want to go to Hawaii, it's got to be between UAB and Ball State. It's got to be between those 2. Hawaii would be fantastic, but Micah, I can't be starting as a third string quarterback. I moved up for 203 nationally, third in the state, and 15th in quarterback position. Set mental ability. That's my fourth one. Extra mental ability. This one I am gonna go. Um, I could do headstrong, but wear and tear. You don't want to be out there with a weak arm. You got to recover. So those are my mental abilities. Hat selection. Does it let you view rosters of the teams? So let's go to Ball State. I know it's not what it's going to be, but I mean they do have 3 quarterbacks already. Freshmen, I should be coming in overall is higher than them. Should be right now. But yeah, I don't think any of these players are staying. That's Boise State, not Ball State. Good running backs, decent receivers, decent tight ends. I mean, a decent offensive line even for the backups and underclassmen, so that's not bad. Ball State, and then we got to go to UAB. Yeah, they do need quarterbacks more than Ball State, so it's definitely UAB. They got a plethora of running backs. I don't know if any of them are going to stay, but they have a couple good freshmen. They have a fullback and good receivers, so it definitely looks like UAB might be it. Decent offensive line even for some underclassmen. Not bad. Looks like they finished 7 and 6, if that's the record for the actual in-game for this, not last year's record for real life. So they could definitely have a decent recruitment class. What was Ball State? Ball State was 5 and 7, so maybe a little less. And then Hawaii, they were what, 2 and 6 when they were recruiting me, 3 and 9, so not so good. Yeah, Micah Alhado, I mean, anytime you do one, he always leaves. But he could stay, and I don't want to be fighting behind 3 other quarterbacks, so they're probably out, which kind of sucks because Hawaii got a bunch of new uniforms this year, and they're pretty cool. Maybe we can go there and another quarterback, but let's go to hat selection. Who are we going to choose? Who is it going to be? I love the blurriness of it when he's sitting down. They're really excited for me to go to Hawaii. They do not care about... No? I was going to say, maybe they don't care. It's a fake. Nah. I'm sorry, Ball State, but I'm going to have to go to the UAB, the Blazers. As much as I want to go to Hawaii, they had me third string, so Ted, he's going to UAB. Let's let's get there, see the roster, and then next episode will be his first regular season there, and we will be battling for the first overall quarterback spot on the depth chart. Hopefully they change it. Hopefully they gave me starter, because that would be honestly amazing. But it is what it is. If I'd known 3-star was gonna have me on a bench for a lot of positions, I would have started as 4. But hey, we're here. We're here for a challenge. Underdog story. 2-star would be crazy, but I think you could get to 5, at least a 4-star, and move up in some of those boards. But I don't think 2-stars. 2-stars too hard. They have to at least give you a chance on becoming a starter. So far, I'm a late 3rd round pick. Where am I? I'm the 2nd quarterback on the depth chart. We're gonna work on things, but let's see what coach trust is. How close are we to the starter? Okay, we're technically right there with the 3rd. How far is the starter away? Wow. Nate Rogers is all the way up there. 7,200 trust. We have a long way to go. In my other one, I was actually a 5-star. And I went to a school that I was supposed to start on, and they put me 2nd. And it took me a little while to get up there, but and I'm number 10. All right, cool. An Under Armour school. Whoa. QB. What do you mean I'm challenged for the QB spot 3 already? What the hell are you talking about? They're trying to jump over me. What the hell? I was okay. Okay. Yeah. Football balance. Yeah. I'm getting challenged for my 2nd overall quarterback spot or immediately. What is this? Position. All right, before we even finish this episode, position battle for it. Let's go. I was gonna jump in there and show the roster and everything, but let's go quarterback position battle. Score to beat 12. 10 plays starting from the 10-yard line. Score as many times as you can. User will get credit for all touchdowns, regardless who scored. We have to beat 12,000. Okay. Well, let's do Y trail right off the bat. Yep, got sacked immediately. Touchdown was wide open on the Y. On X. Fucking drop ball. Looks like I'm losing my 2nd quarterback spot immediately as soon as I join this team. I'll be starting from the 3rd spot immediately. Can we get into the end zone? Let's die for it. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, that's 2,000 points. It took me 6 plays to get there, so there's no way I'm gonna get in. Just too many bumps on there on every one of these plays, and I can't audible anything. All right, well, let's just try to get in there. There we go. That's 6,000. I'm gonna have to run the table on this. Nope. Shit throw. Oh, I lost the first battle. Great. That's 8,000, and yeah. I lost this battle immediately. And sack. Okay, that was a shit pass. Okay, well, looks like I'm starting third on the depth chart immediately. Oh, welcome to college. I lost my QB battle immediately. That sucks. Well, let's take a look at the depth chart now that I'm third, and let's see the roster of this team that I probably won't be able to play with in the first year because now I'm third on the depth chart. And second, that's a possibility. Third, there ain't no way. So let's take a look at the depth chart here. We have our... Oh, he's a... That's why. Okay. Nate Rogers, starting quarterback. We have Sawyer Anderson, backup. And then you have us third. So did I make a mistake? Let's go take a look at Hawaii. Did I make a mistake coming here? Hawaii. I wouldn't have been starting, but yeah. Ball State. Was that the mess up? Should I have gone to Ball State? 69? No. I would probably be in the same position. So it is what it is. We're starting out as 69 overall. I'm going to put these points in here so at least make us better during practice. But they have a decent running back room here. Not the fastest, but it's all right. Receivers, not the best. We have 2 receivers with 60 catching on this team. That is amazing. Tight end, not the best. Offensive line, okay, not bad. Okay, interior's a little weak, but your tackles are strong. You have really good tackles on this team. Interior line, a little weak. It is what it is. Weekly agenda, this is where I'm going to leave it off for next episode. Weekly agenda. Leadership don't matter. Let's just try to stay conditioned. And have some academics here. And be as much of an influencer as possible. Because we have nothing else to do. So let's try to get as much NIL deal as possible. Let's upgrade the player. We have 530 points. Only 82 throw power, so it's pretty much base. What they give you, speed and quickness is absolutely abysmal, but we are a throwing quarterback, so let's get 85 throw power, accuracy. Let's get that up there to 80. At least have decent short throw accuracy. Throw on the run's not good there. Let's have some acceleration though. Let's do 65 acceleration. Throw under pressure is not bad. We have a long way to go with this career. So those are the first points we're going in. We're going to be a +3 overall. Boom, 71 overall. Not bad, but not good. Number 10 definitely looks weird. Can we change that? Number 10 is looking a little weird for us, but edit my player. What other numbers you have open for quarterback? I mean, we're number 3 on the depth chart, so I don't think it truly matters. But what do they have available? We have 10, 9, 15, 18, 8, 4, 3, and 1. Yeah, let's go with number 10. That's fine right there. But the first episode of Ted, not looking great. We are third string quarterback on a very terrible team, but it's work that we have to do. If you're gonna like this, it's gonna be college simulator, not much football simulator, but we can absolutely try to transfer out and go to a different team. We'll take a look around the league at the end of next episode, see where our overall lands, and see what teams could use that quarterback. But if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.